The Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition starts now.
This is the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Good evening all. I am Megan Shepard. It's so great to have you joining us. The Minister of Transport outlining the way ahead for the Port Department. He says there is room for expansion and the economy of Grand Bahama stands to benefit. Italia Hall explains.
The Minister of Transport and Local Government, the Honorable Frankie Campbell, says the Port Department plays an integral role within his ministry. The maritime industry, he notes, is of great significance.
We see potential for economic exploits. We see the potential to have the maritime industry help us reduce the unemployment rate while giving our young persons the opportunity to go out there and see the world. See good practices, come back home and own the industry. We're not looking just to have seafarers, but we're looking to have shipping agents and boat owners, etc.
He says the Port Department, which is located in the National Insurance Building, is currently facing some challenges like lack of manpower and equipment, which they are working to address. Nonetheless, the minister says this department has a great role to play in boosting revenue from the maritime sector.
We have out there docks, private docks that ought to be paying a fee. We have a growing yachting community, pleasure crafts. We haven't tapped into that sufficiently. And of course, we continue to be one of the leading flagships. We used to be number 3. We're down to number 6.
He says that Grand Bahama will always be in the center of the maritime industry.
The fact that the shipyard is here, owing to the number of vessels that call into this port, owing to the industrial activities here in Grand Bahama. However, the BMA is headquartered at this time in London. Any business need to be near to the center of activity for that particular business, and we are attempting to cater or continuing to cater to an international maritime community.
Italia Hall, ZNS Network News.
High school students were able to hear from international college representatives and Bahamian government agencies on what it takes to achieve their academic goals post-high school. Scores of students attended the annual Principals and Vice Principals Association's College Fair. The annual College Fair and Expo has been bridging the gap between high school students and colleges for over 2 decades now. This weekend, over 20 institutions were in Island and sharing vital information with the high school seniors. President of the Principals and Vice Principals Association, Gia Walker.
As they're finishing off high school, it's important for them. They're deciding at that time what it is that they want to do when they finish school. So this is an opportunity for them to come and see what's available, whether it's at a college that's close to home or one that's further abroad. And they're able to find out exactly what they need in order to get into those institutions.
District Superintendent Ivan Butler commending organizers for their continued efforts in this venture. He says that he was also very pleased with the turnout.
We are very pleased that we have representatives from the Royal Bahamas Police Force, the nursing cadet, and so we are very pleased with what's been happening over the years. The College Fair has been an important statement that the Principals and Vice Principals Association, we aim to put on every year, and each year it appears to be growing bigger and better. Our peak time is usually between 2:30 and 4:30, and already we are full to capacity.
Parents were at the expo in great numbers, supporting their children as they explored their options.
We know that involved parents make a difference, and we are very, very pleased with the parents, especially our male fathers, our male parents, the males. I've seen a lot of males with their daughters and sons, and that's very impressive for us. And so we just want to continue to encourage parents to be involved with their child's education and their child's life, and so we look forward to greater success in the future.
A local college is taking steps to make post-secondary education easier for Bahamians. An event planned for this month is designed to inform the public of what funding is available for education. Sabrina Brown has details.
Tertiary College is making great strides to assist residents who want to pursue a tertiary education. Although Grand Bahamas' economy continues to struggle, President of Tertiary, Terrence Archer, believes Bahamians should still be given the opportunity to obtain a college degree. He says Tertiary, like many other business entities, has been impacted by the economic downturn. However, the college is making every effort to help students stay enrolled.
Tertiary College being a unique school as we are, we don't kick people out just because they can't pay. We work with them. We find ways and means to keep them engaged in the school, and most institutions would not do that because it's about dollar and cents. But at Tertiary, we're looking at encouraging, empowering our students, and so we find ways to keep them engaged.
Tertiary College is planning to stage a financial expo later this month. CEO Randall Cooper is encouraging Grand Bahama residents to take advantage of this opportunity.
With the expo now, what we're looking at is basically a supplement, because not everybody is employed, but like I said earlier, this is a chance to sharpen our skills during this downturn, because I believe that eventually things will turn around. The government has been making some positive initiatives to have some things happen.
Archer says Tertiary is partnering with a number of financial institutions and other establishments in this venture.
We've invited all of the banking systems here on the island, the credit unions. We've asked many business houses to come to support so that persons can see what is needed job-wise. We have an annual college fair, so once persons would have went to see which colleges that they are desirous of attending, now you come to the Tertiary Financial Expo to see how you can afford to get funding to pay.
Tertiary College Financial Expo is set for Sunday, November 26th at the Bahamas Union of Teachers Hall from 2 to 6 p.m. Sabrina Brown, SATNS Network News.
The first female to be elected to Parliament is reflecting on the life of former Speaker of the House of Assembly, the late Sir Arlington Butler. Former parliamentarian Janet Boswick says Sir Arlington Butler will always be remembered as an outstanding nation builder. Italia Hall reports.
Sir Arlington Butler was a lawyer, politician, and sports administrator. He served as former Speaker of the House of Assembly, Chairman of the Broadcasting Corporation of the Bahamas, the Gaming Board, and the Hotel Licensing Authority. He also served as the Bahamas Ambassador to the United States. In 1996, he was knighted by Her Majesty the Queen as Commander of the Order of St. Michael's at St. George. Veteran politician, attorney Janet Boswick says she shared a close relationship with Sir Ali in law and politics, but she says their friendship started even earlier than that, as they lived in the same neighborhood and attended the same school.
The Dominite School. At the same time, he was in a form ahead of me with my brother. And so we've been totally involved. And then we both became politicians, we both became lawyers. In fact, Sir Arlington used to always say that I pride myself on being Janet's only vice. And what he meant is when I was president of the Bahamas Bar Association, he was my vice president.
Boswick says Sir Ali was committed to the development of the Bahamas, and she believes his greatest impact was in the sporting arena.
He will have passed on to others that the world is your stage and you can accomplish whatever you set out to do, no matter your beginnings. He was the young boy from Rumkey, I think it was, who ended up being very prominent in the Olympic Association of the world, known all around the world in the sporting areas. And then, of course, he was also known in the political area as our ambassador to Washington.
She says he will truly be missed.
Ali gave his whole life of service, and it will be we will We will miss Ali. He was a distinctive character. You would not miss him in a room.
Sir Arlington died on Thursday, November 9th, at the age of 79 after battling a long illness. Reporting for ZNS Network News, I'm Natalia Hall.
Stay with us, the Bahamas Tonight. The Northern Edition continues in just a moment.
Early one morning, kiss my mama goodbye. Going back to the island, I say, don't worry, mama, don't cry.